Mr
Deputy Speaker, to the unsung heroes of rural and regional Australia, Saturday, March the 8th, International Women's Day, is our day. To the 50,000 women and 13,000 girls who live in my electorate of Indi, this day allows us to pause and reflect on women's achievements. These are the women and girls throughout rural and regional Australia who are the mothers, aunts, nanas, sisters and daughters, daily caring for older parents, children and those with physical and mental health issues. These inspiring women also organise events, fundraise, volunteer and speak up for positive change in our communities. Like gorgeous flowers, these are the women who have bloomed where they are planted. And as I travel throughout my electorate, I have the great privilege of listening to their stories, to the Bevs, the Jones, the Anns, the Alanas, Jills, Tias, Sylvias, Karens, Sandras, Julies, Kates, Sues and many other marvellous women. During the election campaign, we undertook extensive door-knocking, and right across the electorate, teams of volunteers asked residents about their issues. And we continue to do this. For the women of Indi, the issues were many and varied, but there was consensus that they need support and recognition for their caring roles. Mr Deputy Speaker, women also talked about improving access to reliable and safe public transport, to reliable and consistent mobile phone coverage, for local and affordable health care. They stressed the need for appropriate education for their children and retraining opportunities for themselves, job flexibility and wanting to feel safe. Underlying these issues was the desire for effective representation and improved participation in decision-making. Women want to have their voices heard and they want to take pride in their community leadership roles. At the community level, we know women form the backbone of committees such as school councils and kindergartens, sporting clubs and service groups, and many, many volunteer organisations. These groups continue to reflect community needs because of the strong voice of women. And at another level, each year we see women increasingly taking on political leadership roles in local, state and federal government. It's simple, really. Women want to participate in decision-making which impacts on their lives. It boils down to asking for nothing about us without us. And today I acknowledge the Prime Minister Tony Abbott, the Australian Minister for Women, and I ask that he continues to heed the call of women for greater participation in decision-making that affects our lives. Nothing about us without us. And I take this opportunity to celebrate the role women play in our communities, especially Indi, and say Happy International Women's Day.